Today, we're discussing Pierre Poilievre's rising prominence and his chances of leading Canada as its next Prime Minister. Pierre Poilievre, born on June 3, 1979, in Calgary, Alberta, is a prominent Canadian politician and leader of the Conservative Party. He was adopted by a schoolteacher and an engineer, and he developed an early interest in politics. Poilievre studied international relations at the University of Calgary before entering politics. First elected as an MP in 2004, he represented the Ottawa area riding of Carleton. Known for his sharp debating skills and conservative values, Poilievre quickly gained a reputation as a vocal advocate for smaller government and free markets. In September 2022, he became leader of the Conservative Party, positioning himself as a challenger to Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. We'll look at the current political climate, key issues affecting voter sentiment, Poilievre's policies, and how his Conservative Party is positioning itself as the alternative to Justin Trudeau's Liberals. As we explore the data, trends, and expert opinions, we'll address the question on everyone's mind: can Poilievre actually win? To understand Poilievre's chances, we need to consider the current political landscape. The Liberal Party, under Justin Trudeau, has held power since 2015, and over time, Canadians' satisfaction with Trudeau's leadership has diminished. Scandals like the SNC-Lavalin affair and controversies over high costs, such as hotel stays and the ArriveCan app, have contributed to the Liberal Party's decline in public approval. This erosion in trust is evident in recent polls. Nearly 60% of Canadians reportedly believe it's time for a new government. This sets the stage for a powerful shift in Canadian politics. Now, let's take a closer look at Pierre Poilievre. Known for his blunt, no-nonsense style, Poilievre has built a reputation as a champion of conservative values. He's outspoken on key issues like government accountability, fiscal responsibility, and individual freedoms. His common-sense messaging resonates deeply with many Canadians who feel overlooked by current policies. Poilievre's speeches focus on themes that resonate with middle and working-class Canadians: housing affordability, inflation, and job security. While some critics label his approach as populist, many others appreciate his directness. The core of Poilievre's campaign lies in addressing economic hardships. He frequently criticizes Trudeau's carbon tax policy, arguing that it unfairly burdens Canadians and drives up the cost of living. His slogan, "Axe the Tax," has gained traction as Canadians face rising inflation and housing prices. For young Canadians, especially, Poilievre's promise to make housing more affordable by cutting bureaucratic red tape and incentivizing builders has broad appeal. Economic challenges such as high food prices, stagnant wages, and rising interest rates all factor into Poilievre's message that it's time for a government change. Polling data provides more insight into Poilievre's chances. Most recent surveys place the Conservatives about 10 to 15% ahead of the Liberals. While polling isn't a guarantee of election outcomes, it's a strong indicator of voter sentiment, especially as we move closer to the election date. Experts note that such polling numbers reflect Canadians' frustrations with the Liberals rather than unconditional support for the Conservatives. Voter turnout, campaign dynamics, and economic shifts in the coming months will heavily influence whether this polling lead translates into victory. Despite his popularity, Poilievre faces some challenges. He's frequently criticized for his bold stances on contentious issues like woke culture, which alienates some moderate and progressive voters. Additionally, his critics argue that his platform is heavy on criticism but light on clear solutions, especially when it comes to complex issues like healthcare and climate policy. Another challenge will be attracting support beyond his core base. While his base is motivated, winning over undecided and centrist voters will be key to securing a majority. So, can Poilievre win? If the current sentiment holds, his path to victory looks promising. Voters dissatisfied with Trudeau's Liberals view Poilievre's Conservatives as a viable alternative, especially on economic issues. As discontent grows, Poilievre's straightforward message of change may prove powerful. However, a win will require maintaining his lead in the polls, avoiding divisive rhetoric, and building a campaign that reaches Canadians across the political spectrum. While no outcome is guaranteed, Poilievre's rise reflects a genuine demand for change among Canadians. Pierre Poilievre's potential rise to power is a testament to shifting public opinion and the political momentum for change. It will be fascinating to watch how Poilievre's strategy and message evolve, and whether he can truly lead Canada into a new era. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful breakdowns on global and local politics.